while we're setting the scene, I need a volunteer out of the audience. They don't know they're going to be a volunteer yet. No, it's got to be an adult. Because they've got to be a certain height to assist me. Everybody's slinking down in the seats. Have a look now. All the happy smiling faces. Everybody's turning the other way. Perhaps you. Can you just stand up for me, please? I need a lady about that height. That's absolutely perfect. What's your name, please? Linda. Linda Dennis. A big hand for Linda, please. Linda, would you take centre stage for me one moment? Because we're going to try something different tonight. This is Linda, ladies and gentlemen. You all know Linda. Linda, what we're going to do is try something different tonight. You're going to help me with something that is completely different. What we're going to try is something that hasn't been tried here. We're going to try a little bit of what we call sword swallowing. Okay? Now, all you've got to do is open your mouth. You don't seem to... Have you never done this sort of thing before? You've never swallowed a sword before? I'll tell you what to do. Would you like to learn to swallow a sword, or would you rather do a simple catch? A simple catch, I think she's absolutely... Swallow the sword. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do. If she gets the card trick wrong, she can swallow the sword. How about that? Yeah! Right, Richard, what I want you to imagine is, in here, I have a huge pack of cards, one of those jumbo packs of cards. Will you just hold them for me? Thank you. Now, Linda, with these jumbo pack of cards here, I've got a small pack. Linda, would you kindly take out of the box and leave the box on the floor for me? Okay? Now then, have you ever been a magician before? Helped a magician with a magician's assistant? Anything like that? You never have. Now, you see, this audience are absolutely brilliant. They're absolutely superb. You see, here, we have a full deck of cards. Okay? What I want you to do is just flip through yours like I flip through mine. You see, I flip through and I don't get it flat, but if you flip through yours, you'll get a wonderful flat. If I was just to go through the cards like that, and flick through them, and just once like that, and take half on one side and half on the other. Those are all red and those are all black, but you see, people expect me to do that. If you were to do that and split them, your left hand with the reds and your right hand with the blacks, you get a tremendous round of applause. Okay, and the blacks in the other. I want you to give me one of those packs, each one. The blacks. I'll keep hold of those up here so everybody can see them. Kindly, would you give those reds to somebody in the audience so they can keep them safe, please? There's, he's got all the reds. Okay? You take the blacks now. And I want you to split them again. So you've got, in one hand, you've got clubs, and in one hand, you've got spades. Okay, have you got it? You sure? Definitely? That's your number. Give it a big clap. You give me the clubs. Sure, it's my turn now. Who shall I pick? Would you like to keep these? You love the clubs? Always get one. Listen, keep those in your pocket, the big pile of clubs. Linda, you've got all the spades there. You've got 13 cards there. Fan them out like that. Now listen, that is amazing. For the first time, out of those 13 cards you've got in your hand, I want you to select just one of them. You've got 13 spades in your hand there. Select one of them. Have you got it? Which one have you selected? The two of spades. Are you sure? Now that was a complete free choice out of 52 cards. Is that amazing? Is that amazing? Give her a big clap for picking the two cards. You see, in my pocket here, I have but one card and one card only. Gentlemen, travelled a very long way to be with you tonight. He's travelled all the way from Liverpool. He's one of our regular supporting members of our society. Would you put your hands together, please, for Mr. Martin Grundy? Okay, so put your hands together for Martin Grundy. Who's seen one of these before? Me. You have. You know, why do you always sit on the front row? Have you got brothers? No, Are they coming here? The next show? Let me know. Right, here we have an arrow, and it's pointing that way. And on the other side, it's pointing. Sure I heard what she said. It's pointing the same way. We've got an arrow that goes the same way. But you see, the thing about the magic is, if you go like that, it changes. Which way is it pointing on the other side? No, you weren't watching, it's pointing down. Now come on, concentrate very, very hard. If it's pointing that way, and it's pointing that way, which way is it pointing on the other side? Sideways? Pointing down like that. Right? You're right, you got it now. So it's pointing that way, and it's pointing up, pointing down. Are you sure? Which way is the other side pointing? No, it's pointing that way. You weren't watching. Concentrate. I wish I did one every night. I change it. I cheat. I only cheat fair though. So you've got one going one way and one going the other. So what we'll do is, we'll turn it round like that. And that's exactly where we came in. One going that way and one going that way. All those in geometry. Right. I'm glad we're ready to start now. If you do not get detention, yes or no? Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not clap for this next act, I promise that you will get detention. That is without a doubt. I'm told if you don't clap, you will get detention. If you don't do anything at all, you will get detention. When you put your hands together, a slight change